Yo, 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 it's your boy Brian. Welcome to another episode of Black Flask Gaming, y'all. It's episode 19, and yeah, how many times am I gonna say it? Probably a million more times, but I think this is the one where we finally end, where we finally beat the game. There we go. We got this!
Thanks to you, we might actually live to see reinforcements arrive. I only hope our forces in Shadow Pass are faring as well. You could bring back the mercenaries. We hired them when reinforcements didn't come, but they've abandoned us. We'll need them if we are to hold a bit longer. Are you up to the task? We couldn't afford their fee anymore, simple as that. They meant to desert us, but didn't get far before the Tuatha pushed them back. They made camp up on the overlook. You'll have to deal with their leader, Gorham Kane. They have a temporary camp on the natural bridge to the south. They plan to depart Alabastra soon. Goodbye.
Okay, so yeah, that's a side quest.
I don't need no more stragglers trying me for a penny. I've got nothing and wouldn't share it if I did. Damn parasites. High Fulgen's no place for the likes of you. It's a mass grave. They just don't know it yet. Between you and I, if Camwen could have paid, I'd have gladly ordered my men to stay and fight. I'm not made of stone, but being a hired sword means you can't fight every battle that inspires you. Her persistence is honourable, even if her hope is in vain. But honour doesn't pay for our meals, our repairs, our passage across the sea. War is about survival. Honour has no place on this battlefield. I spent the first few years of the Crystal War as a soldier, but it didn't pay so well, so I fashioned a better deal. Damn me if you want, I'm alive, aren't I?
For now.
There are few more important locations in this struggle. The Tuatha wish to keep us out of Alabastra, and they will shove us back into Cluricon if they can. We came out here to find work with Desiderius Trav. Word is, Trav's not stingy with the coin. He is commanding officer of a group of Alpha scouts and assassins. Captain Trav tends to do things instinctively. Great man, but difficult to work for. But pay is pay and gold is gold, so who gives a damn, right? Because I don't lift a finger without getting paid. Without a contract, I'm just another soldier waiting for his turn to die. Fine. You must know a thing or two about sacrifice to talk like that. We'll go to Moondown and we'll fight, but after this I'm through with charity. Listen here, I fight hard for my living. If folks don't compensate me justly, I make for elsewhere. If Moondown wants our help, they either pay or help us get through this pass. I've got a feeling the Alfar up ahead have work and coin to spare. If you clear out the Tuatha watchtowers between here and Shadow Pass, we can give Captain Camwin a bit more of our time. What do you say? This camp is fortunate to have the mercenaries. Perhaps our purses will get a bit weightier from this fortune as well. Goodbye.
All right.
Thank you for restoring Camp Moondown and helping us repel the Tuatha. There is one last challenge ahead. I am no great leader. I can't offer the inspiration my soldiers need, but the Siegebreaker can. Speak to them, inspire them to greatness, and we just might survive. A necessary evil. Run-of-the-mill mercenaries. None more than a step above criminals. The leader, Gorham Kane's, a harsh man, probably for good reason. Yes, if you could speak to the troops, it would fan the fires that burn deep in their hearts. They trust you, hero. Lead them. Goodbye.
Good to see you.
Well, a lot of persuasion.
How are things going?
Funny, because I just single-handedly handled that,
Cannot
so...
thank you enough. Be safe in your travels, and remember, you will always have friends at Camp Moondown. Thank you.
Alright, back to the main quest. Oh wow, yeah, they're like all the way through the valley. Roasted. What are these two conspiring
Taylor
about?
wanted me to keep an eye on Lady Shear, but you and I need to have a talk first. I've been reviewing my notes of our last trip to Alabastra, and I've come to some startling conclusions about your death and Tiernock. I don't know exactly, but it must have been a tremendously powerful source of magic. So powerful that the Well of Souls couldn't help but pick up on it. You were attuned to the well in my lab, but Hugh's well captured your essence. The power in Bale seems to have been the missing element. What's more, I think that power is the source of the Prismere crystals. Something intelligent and malignant. The creature the Tuatha called Tiernock. Something incredibly powerful. I don't know if we even have a name for what she is, because no one's lived to name it. She's not a god. She's something much, much worse. And judging by the growth of this Prismere, she's very close to coming into our world for good. Whatever Gadflow's been doing, it's all in order to bring her here. So you've got to stop him before it's too late.
Yeah!
When you and I came to Alabastra, we were looking for the source of the Prismere's power. I never found it, but I think you did. And that's why you died. The frosted gem at the center of Alabastra. Full of Prismere. But now it's a lot more full of enemies than it was when we snuck in there. Tiernock isn't a god. No god has ever commanded that much magic directly. Whatever she is, she must be amazingly powerful. I can see why Gadflow would worship her. Imagine controlling that much raw magic. With tremendous difficulty. Even so, there weren't as many Tuatha here, and we used magic to keep us hidden. Magic which you provided, in fact. You never did explain where you got those fascinating little artifacts. Gone, gutted, and good riddance to them. That'll teach them to stand on the wrong side of a war. You did kill them all, right?
By Lyria, it was you who stood against Baelor when Telera fell. Fortune favors me today. I am commander of the Ariad. Do you bring word of my reinforcements? I was a scout under Telera's command when Baelor was first unleashed upon us. I witnessed with these eyes what that beast did to our people. For what you have done, friend, you'll never have to buy your own ale. When the Ariad chose me, I'd lost everything. My friends, my family, all consumed by war. We trained for years, preparing to take the battle to the Tuatha. Then our moment arrived, and in an instant, only I remained. Even if it means my last breath, I will see the Tuatha burn. We are called the eyes and ears of the Alfar, but the Ariad is more than that. We are the sword in the dark, the whisper of death. We serve Lyria and all her children. My men trained for years to be unleashed upon the Tuatha. Now, only I remain. I swear, before I too have fallen, winter will burn. Even after the Baelor was unleashed, I believed in Telera. She was the great general. I thought she would, in time, return from exile with our salvation. And so she did. Oh, to have been there, at her side, when she struck the demon down. The ash covering the ground ahead is all that remains of my men. All fallen in our assault on that pass. The Tuatha have built a gauntlet of spell-casting sentries who greeted our every advance with fire. Who says I am? Who says you are? This is Shadow Pass, youngling. Maybe we're all dead but don't know it yet. But I swear, whether I am dead or not, my spear will taste the blood of those arrogant bastards high on the rock. I will make them pay the butcher's bill for what they've done. It's just, these Tuatha wage war like none I've known. Magical fires burning my men to a cinder with a word. But if you're brave enough to challenge them, we may have a chance. They're using the terrain against us, flanking the paths from above with sorcerers. If you can neutralize these sentries, I will charge the approach myself. Together we might be able to break their lines. The pass ahead is defended by a sorcerer on the overlook. See if you can find a path to his position and attack him from behind. If you can do this, I'll bring steel to the Tuatha line. Until later, then. Has begun, but we must press on lest the Tuatha secure the high ground. There are more sentries ahead. Each must be killed before we can advance. Well done so far. The next pass might be trickier. There are two sorcerers overlooking the path. Once you've felled them both, I will charge the lines myself. Until later, then.
There you are. Got myself a little tied up here. And is it a trick of the eye, or are these crystals growing? Just got myself tied up in some trouble with the locals. Nothing I can't handle. Honestly, I haven't had this much fun in decades. Not on your life. This old man can still take care of himself, you know? But I will take just a moment to catch my breath. Stupid old lungs. Doesn't look like there was much of the House of Pride left to save. And I can't imagine they were happy about a mortal doing the saving, either. The Fae in the House of Vengeance are, bar none, the fiercest, strongest, most downright unstoppable creatures in the land. Not that they have a lot to be vengeful about. After all, Godflow was the one who started the damned war. Keep going. I'll meet you at next.
Excellent work. The main Tuatha encampment lies ahead. Take cover with me there, and we'll discuss the final assault. The Tuatha are consumed by madness and deserve only death. We shall give it to them. The main Tuatha encampment lies ahead. Take cover with me there, and we'll discuss the final assault. I'll be here. The final Tuatha encampment is just ahead. It looks like they are led by the Witch Knight Decidin. I cannot deceive you. This will be a suicide mission, but we've come too far to turn back now. We need only kill Decidin, and Shadow Pass will be rid of the Tuatha. He has killed countless Alfar. When the Tuatha first pushed us across the sea, Decidin led the vanguard. I lost many friends that day, and I have not forgotten the one who slaughtered them. Press forward. We have shattered 2 of their lines, but their command position is still ahead. We must break them now, before they can regroup. I'll be here. Hail, friend.
Gadflow's corruption has reduced my homeland to this barren waste, and it's only getting worse. The Pale Country, once the peaceful home to the Winter Court. Now Gadflow squats in her heart like a rat in the flesh. My homeland will not suffer this indignity. Together, we must extract the Tuatha, even if it means the end of my people. Bale, the icy heart of my people, with bridges of woven stone and ice. It sickens me to think of what Gadflow's people have done to it. You've still got plenty of this blasted wasteland to go. You're lucky you don't remember how beautiful they used to be. Before Gadflow. And keep your wits about you. These Prismia crystals are alive, and inside them, I feel something horrible and hungry. I've spent countless centuries in these lands. I promise, I know a few shortcuts. House of Pride, our shining beacon. Now its light is dim and faltering, but it still stands against the darkness, as it always has. Dren is the defender of the House of Pride. He may help the Tuatha, but he doesn't serve them. Legend says it was where the first alliance between enemies was formed. And we Fae do so love to repeat legends, don't we? The House of Vengeance was a place of fierce honor and stoic determination that made granite seem soft and fickle. But not anymore. When Gadflow rose up, he unleashed their bottled hatred and turned it against the mortals. Now, they're led by a vicious cur, more beast than Fae. Watch out for Twilight Pass. Whatever's happening here, it's getting worse.
With horror's screams and ghostly face, we leave blood in a graven place. The forest black and nighttime sky, the blood that pours forth from your eye. A feast for maggots, craven all, that eat the dying when they fall. Instead of vibrant fighting flesh that fights the barghest and the thresh, that knows the plight of Seelie Fae, you who walked the Niralim's way, and reckon fates of mortal dust, and keep an oath or break a trust. We hunger for your corpse once more, to hear your cries and anguished roar.
Greetings. That's the last of them. We've paid a heavy price, but Shadow Pass is ours. I'll make camp here until reinforcements arrive. It was an honor to fight by your side. Maybe this will help you out. Stay safe. Keep your blades sharp. This ground. Stay safe.
You must hurry. There is much to do. Gask and his forces are preparing to march. They know about the caves and will not cease until every last one of us has been slain. And there are the survivors of Eventide to consider. I have not heard a whisper from across the pass. And Esha, she plots a fool's errand. We must stop her. Much to do. She was once of the House of Vengeance, and has always served as the guardian of Ashmore. But she is only one warrior against Gask's legions. Esha fears an attack, and wishes to lead survivors to safety through the caverns. Perhaps you can talk her out of it. She readies her people below. An agent of Gadflow, and head witch knight of Cadsamir, one whose acts define him. Little is known of him, but this is not important. His actions here are a grim enough tale. They did not sense the changing of the tide as I did. They had no warning. The first of Gast's soldiers occupied the pass, severing Ashmore from Eventide, ending all communication between us. We of Ashmore retreated into these caverns and know not of what fate befell Eventide since. There are many good folk there, Bareth, Nell, and even Ordo. Ashmore and Eventide stand astride the pass, the corridor leading from Bale to the wider world. When we refused to stand aside for him, he ripped his way through. Wonderful! Your attack will give us time to organize an escape. Do not underestimate Gask. He is among Gadflow's best for a reason. His camp of Cadsamir is to the north, but you must defeat his witch knights along with the Fae himself. I have faith in you. He lords over Twilight Pass from the plateau above, rarely seen, his minions executing his bloody work. Both he and they prefer it thus. The enemy is out there. They will move on us at any time, unless you strike first. Victory will be yours.
Enemies that steal magic are just horrid. Level up! That was easier. Well, I thought I was doing a shortcut and I didn't.
back. I was keeping an eye on you from a safe distance, to see if you would keep your promise. I am amazed. I dared not speak of it, but there are prophecies of a mortal who would herald our kind's passing. While the defeat of Gask will count as a victory against the madness of Gadflow, I wonder if it is a harbinger of darker nights ahead. Prophecies aside, you have done as I asked, and we, the clan of Ashmore, recognize you. Farewell.
Agarth will not be far behind you. Neither of us saw any sign of Alan Shear or Ventrinial. A scout on the ridge above saw the two Arthur mounting for a counterattack. You should hear what he has to say before we move on. If you'd rather not wait, talk with Agarth. Time is of the essence. Agarth, if he tells you he's ready, then my people are as well. Of course, if you wish to proceed with caution, the scout on the ridge will know what we're up against. Before Gadflow's rise, he was a battered whelp of a Fae. Now, his suffering has only added to his power. And here he keeps a stable of trolls. But I can't be sure if they're his pets or his lovers. Careful.
You foolish mortals, listen well to advice in this tale. Of atrocities that we will tell. Horror awaits the fools who fell, and languish behind arcane veil.
Good to see you here. Ready? I am. But there hasn't been any sign of Aelin Shear or Ventrinio. Damn it all, I knew we couldn't trust her. I sent Ventrinio to keep an eye on her. He was sending me messages until recently. But there were fewer and fewer as we've gotten closer to Baal. We need to get through the House of Vengeance and kill the Cur. And we'll have to do it without them. He's the closest thing Vengeance has to a leader anymore. A face so consumed with hatred that he's little more than a beast. If you're going to get into Baal, the Cur has to die. No. Whatever Gadflow is doing in there, it's growing with every wasted minute. Even if Aelin didn't betray us, we don't have time to wait. Listen, you're more powerful than I ever was. If anyone can stop this, it's you. When you kill Cur, go into Baal and stop Gadflow. If we get separated, we'll keep fighting to keep an escape route open for you. Now go. Stay on guard.
Man, it's just a troll in every corner. This is what I like to call developers strategic slowing down the game as much as possible before the end.
Looks like this is it. Onwards! We're nearly there.
All will be ash.
Looks like this is it. it.
I just noticed that girl that I spared way back in the very beginning of the game is fighting with me. Heck yeah.
Looks like this is it.
Everybody together! There's the deed. Oh yeah, he hits like a tank. Cool. How dare he hurt me?
Looks like this is it.
Oh, they got him distracted. Oh, he teleported back. appears I'm just as strong that I caused reinforcements to come in. Oh, he got that magic in him. Oh, really? Oh, really, Kyle? Yeah, sometimes I think, no, thank you for the insult. You're not switching it. I'll just be smarter. I realized I was being dummy. Boom. Boom. Oh, nice, killed him. Where's his dead carcass? There it is. Oh, nice. Oh, he got goodies. He got goodies. Oh, there's my upgrade right there. Oh man, I need more inventory. Inky's robe. I only need to wear 2 pieces to keep the +2 on sorcery, so... That works perfectly. Gives me a little extra armor, but at the same time, I still get to keep the pluses. We roll the Jenkins!
My deepest apologies for not being able to join the battle. Ventrinia was something of a hassle. He attacked me. It was only a matter of time before his greed got the better of him.
You know what, normally I wouldn't believe her, but I don't like Ventrino, and he's conniving, I believe her.
And with harnessing Tianok's power, just like Gadflow did. That's why he had to be stopped, and why we need to talk about our mission.
You know what, I believe her.
I wasn't sure I could trust you. You're not the same person you used to be. We're running out of time. I'll explain as we go. Lead on. I'm right behind you.
Alright.
The winter court was still as fallen snow as the jester danced and capered. Juggling knives and torches, he sang to his lords and ladies, but none smiled. Not an eyebrow raised as the sniveling jester imitated the
Fighting
king.
at your side,
not even
just
when
like
he
the
took
old
the
days,
crown from
before
his
you
head.
died.
Because this was the day that Gadflow murdered the winter court. This was the day the Tuatha were born, and our people became a sacrifice for tyranny.
They're so angry, bro. Get off me!
You and I carry on a duty that has been fulfilled for centuries. We keep the world from being consumed, greed, by war, and by Tianok. The ancient beast must stay sealed away at any cost. The world must never realize the terrible power Tianok offers. When Gadflow's army arose, we recognized Tianok's tainted influence. Only a force like her could warp eternal creatures like the Fae. So you came to infiltrate Alabastra, find Tianok, and seal her away forever. And you used Antonio to get
Oh yeah, we're taking turns just unlocking me. There you go. About to go the wrong way.
Stop Tianok. She would use her pawns to fully escape her prison, and the world would be her new plaything. You had to try, even though the Fate Weavers... When I found you in Dalentarth, when I saw you had come back to life, I wasn't sure how much you remembered. I couldn't be certain you would keep our secrets. I considered killing you then and there. Nothing personal. You would have done the same to me. But then I saw what you had become. When I saw you could change fate, I knew you were our only choice. So I helped you continue your mission to stop Tianok, even if you had forgotten. But over time, I realized you weren't the same man.
I hate the prisoner rolls. They are a waste of time.
Since the Alabaster Wall was young, the beautiful bone-white forest was a place of peace and meditation. No piercing birdsong nor heated word could find its way between the branches. Quiet thought prevailed until Gadflow shattered our land. The Tuatha's crimson axes chopped the forest for arrow shafts, and Tirnock's Prismere spires rose up to consume what remained. Now our forest is shattered, and screams of warfare fill its boughs.
Yeah, they're doing everything they can to slow me down.
Now we have a chance to finally complete our mission. Let's put an end to Gadflow before his bargain frees Tianok on the world. This must have been a lot for you to take in at once. But I need you to be clear on who you are and what you need to do. A lot has changed since you were here last. It isn't going to be as easy this time. And last time it killed you. Oh, she's a creature with incredible power. A dragon. But she is no simple lizard in some child's tale. She has a power rivaled only by the gods. Thousands of years ago, the ancient Alpha sealed her in the Amathen between this world and the world of magic. And there she went mad. As her prison weakened over time, she was able to tempt Gadflow into helping her gain enough power to break free. And if she escapes fully, it will mean the end of all mortal life. Tianok's revenge for tens of thousands of years of imprisonment. That's why people like you and I have dedicated our lives to keeping Tianok's secret from the world. We were supposed to keep Tianok hidden from the world. Anyone who learned too much had to die. But when Gadflow found her, you were the one who volunteered to kill him and seal Tianok away once more, even though you were fated to fail. It took every trick we had to get you here the first time, and you still died. I don't know if you plan to be resurrected, but knowing you, I wouldn't be surprised. If you only think you're ready, then you're not the same cocky bastard that I used to work with. Just make sure you do the job right this time. You can't count on having a third life. And it'd be a shame to lose the man you've become. What are you, a moonstruck whelp? If you're going to waste time staring longingly at me...
That is not what I wanted.
Save us both the trouble.
Give me a moment.
To save... Now get in. Lead on.
Ain't no way I went through all of that just for her to totally be mean.
Last time you came here, you were destined to die. This time, your destiny is up to you.
I did not mean to do that. Oops.
Now we have a chance to finally complete on. This must have been a lot. A lot has changed since you were here last. Oh, thousands as a. And if she. That's why people like you and I have dedicated our. We were. But when it took. I don't know if you plan to be resurrected. If you. You can't count on having a third life. Huh.
There we go.
Important things to do than love. And so do you. But I do trust you with the fate of my world. It may not set your heart aflutter to hear it, but it'll have to do. Lead on. I'm right behind you.
Fine, I just will have to do.
This is no time to dawdle.
Yes, it is.
Here we are, in the heart of the enemy's defenses. And this time, I trust you not to fail. Somehow Gadflow found a way to reach out to Tiernok. Or perhaps she was able to seek out his twisted mind. She offered him power, and with it, he began the Tuatha. No wonder Gadflow thinks she's a god. Then Trinia was right. Tiernok is no god. She has almost as much power, and is every bit as dangerous to the world as any dark god. Her powers raised Gadflow from a jester to a warlord, and in return, his army would usher in a chance for her to enter this world and consume it. You're the one who stepped forward to stop Gadflow and the source of his power, even though fate said you were doomed to fail. This time, fate cannot control you, but I expect you to succeed. Lead on. I'm right behind.
You don't understand, do you? The power of...
Yes! Return to your grave!
Why is that wind hitting me that hard is beyond me. Smells like a trap to me. They gave him too much mahu.
This is no time to dawdle. This time, fate cannot control. Here we are. In the heart, she offered him power. And with it, he began the tour. Then her powers lead on. I'm right behind you.
You don't understand, do you?
Yes! Return to your grave! Crumble, child of dust!
Oh, dude, come on. Why is the wind hitting me harder? But the fire does like nothing. I sense some foul playage.
This is no time to dawdle. This time, here we are. In the she offered him power. And with it, then her powers raised Gadflow from a lead on.
I sincerely doubt he's the last boss, but it wouldn't help if he's going to do a 3v2. I'm going to even out the playing field.
I'm right behind you.
You don't understand, do you? The power of...
Yes! Return to your crumble, child of dust!
That was the one I was looking for, right there.
Lend me your power! Crumble, child of dust!
There we go. It's because Gadflow's the one with the win, that's why he was hitting me so. Okay, I'm learning. He might be the last boss. I mean, shoot, y'all might got me fooled.
You don't understand, do you?
Yes! Return to your grave! Crumble, child of dust!
Oh wow, that one move aimed just right, cooked all of his minions. You're mine!
An illusion. If Gadflow isn't here, then he must be hiding further underground, someplace closer to the source of the Prismere. Definitely. The war's not over yet. Whatever bargain Gadflow made with Tiernok, it's about to pay off. When that happens, the world will not be spared her wrath. In the heart of Alabastra is the former unseelie city of Baal. Beneath the Winter King's court, there is the Cave of Amathin. It's a place of tremendous power. It is where Tiernok is imprisoned, and where you died. We were two of the people who were supposed to keep Tiernok hidden from the world. Anyone who learned too much had to die. But when Gadflow found her, you were the one who volunteered to kill him and seal Tiernok away once more, even though you were fated to fail. It took every trick we had to get you here the first time, and you still died. I don't know if you plan to be resurrected, but knowing you, I wouldn't be surprised. She's imprisoned deep in the Amathin, but Gadflow's war has weakened her bonds. There's no time to spare. If she gets free, our world is lost. We're close. This way.
Yeah, but any goodies, though?
Tiernok is held captive deep in the Amathin, but her prison is weakening by the moment.
I feel you here again, full of life, full of fate. What have you brought for me?
Tiernok awakens. We need to move. Let's go. I can feel Tiernok's eyes upon us.
You've used your power well. So much potential. Let's have a taste, shall we?
Fuck them.
She just tore out a part of the fates you've stolen and turned it against you. Perhaps it is not inaccurate to think of her as a god.
Nah, she's just a bomb. Don't worry about it.
Imprisoned here since before your kind emerged from the dark. But now, my freedom draws near.
We cannot let Gadflow free Tiernok.
has weakened this prison, but he is not the one who will set you free.
Don't listen. You're the only one who has the power to stop her.
When you first came to me, death was your only fate, but I never was with you. And you were so eager to play your role.
You chose this? What does she mean by that?
I gave you freedom, and now you have returned to grant me mine.
Only you have the power to reseal Tirnoch inside the Amathen. I must keep the secret of her existence from the world. Once Tirnoch is pushed back into her prison, these caverns must be sealed. But that leaves one question. Can I trust you to keep Tirnoch's secret? There are things in this world that must remain hidden. If the power of the dragons were widely known, well, you've seen what has happened here. Gadflo tapped a fraction of her power. He upset the great cycle of the Fae and waged a genocidal war on the young races. Just coming in contact with her power managed to free you from fate's bonds. And if you can turn that freedom against her, she will have no power over Amalur. Nothing like you has ever existed before. As always, there's no way of knowing your future. If you're victorious, it may be the last time you change the fate of the world. Even if you fall back into fate's weave once her influence is gone from this world, it will be a far better fate than what Tirnoch's emergence would bring. That is excellent. After all that you've done, it would have been a shame for you to die a second time. If you do escape, I will be watching you. And know this, anyone who learns the truth of what happens here, I will silence myself. Go. Stop Tirnoch from fully entering this world. But remember, my blades will always be at your back. Tirnoch's power is immense. She just tore off a splinter of what you could have been and turned it against you. When she killed you, that much power must have torn you free of the entire tapestry of fate. Nothing in the world is fated to stop Tirnoch. That's why you're the only one who has a chance. I'm just here to make sure you take it. This way. There's no turning back now. This is a time for action, not word. This way.
I love how she just, like, runs right in front of me when I press X to run fast. Which is also the button you press to interact.
Come, Fate Weaver. Bring me your power. Sacrifice yourself and seal the fate of your world.
It's time to choose your fate. Amathen lies beyond. This is where the dragon will breach the veil.
Come forward, mortals. Behold the birth of Tirnoch. Attend your final hour.
My fate does not lie beyond those doors. You alone may change what is to come. Go!
Ah, yes. Welcome back, mortal. How does it feel, I wonder, to return to this place? Does the pain of your death still linger? Can you feel it echo through the air? And now, in this place, you shall witness the birth of Tirnach, the destruction of the Alpha, and the dawn of the endless winter. She comes. Tirnach the powerful, Tirnach the merciful. Qualla fella Tirnach, qualla sera Tirnach. Tirnach? Have I done well, lady? Are you pleased? Is it...
Have served your purpose.
But
Oh yeah, he's cooked. You know, when an evil baddie says you served your purpose, you know you did.
Come closer. Give yourself to me.
Oh, I can't even cheat by using my fate.
Soon your world's fate will be my feast.
What just happened? Nani? Let me in.
There's no turning back now.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna skip all that dialogue.
Come, Fate Weaver. Bring me your power. Sacrifice yourself.
Still making me
and
run
seal
though.
the fate of your
Bogo.
world.
Bogey. Bogus.
It's time to choose your fate.
Bogey dice. Yeah, skip that.
Come closer. Give yourself to me.
Rude. Wait, it just one shot? One shots me, cool. That's somewhere between rude and really not okay.
There's no turning back now.
I got one lady telling me there ain't no turning back now, and I got another one that's one-shotting me. All these ladies be beating me up.
Bring me your power. Sacrifice yourself and seal the fate of your world.
It's time to choose your fate.
Alright, gotta play it safe then.
Give yourself to me. Shall be yours too.
Yeah, buddy.
Yes! Struggle, fight, and die just as you did before. $10,000 in this prison, and soon you shall be free.
I'm done with you, milady.
Your freedom from fate is nothing to me.
No, you don't.
You are nothing but dust. Why won't you die?
Because I'm stubborn and I don't know how to die. No one taught me after I came back to life. Oh, this is gonna do it! Oh, almost.
So much space, so much power, all to free me.
I won't fail! I'm going for it! Yeehaw!
Impossible! Impossible!
Yeah!
How could we have known that this would be a new beginning? I wonder now if we should have foreseen this outcome, but who knew then what fate would bring? I would have liked to have delivered this message in person, to see you one final time. That, however, would have been complicated. The order to which I belong had other plans. Were you ever to leave the crystalline fortress? When it comes to you, though, it seems no fate is written in stone. It was only through my assurances that your silence could be counted upon that either one of us still draws breath. I trust you will not make of me a liar. Were stories of what we have seen to begin to surface in the inns and taverns of Amalur, I would be asked to seek you out. And as we both know, the next time you die, there will be no return. But let us not speak of this. Your life is your own. Go now, and see what fate may bring you, or what fate you may bring. Perhaps one day in happier times, you and I will meet again. Until that day, I remain yours, Aelin Share.
Alright, guys. Well, that is Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning. I'm going to stick around because there was speak of the game continuing in Phase 1. So, we're going to see if it does. But if I think it's stupid, I'm just going to be done. Destiny Defiant Trophy Earned. You have defeated Tirnoch and defied Destiny. Destiny Defiant. You've defeated Tirnoch and ended the Crystal War. The enormity of these events will resound throughout Amalur forever. As a result of your actions, the world is now free from the constraints of merciless fate. Yeah, sweet, cool. Hastily scribbled note. You find a short note in your pocket, not knowing how or when it got there. It simply reads, "Come to Arden's hut, where we first met. Hurry. A.S." I'm pretty sure that's our boy, Argoth, or whatever his name is. You notice a mysterious letter in between your belongings. You don't know where it came from and decided to read it. My name is Elsa. Postleth wait. You probably don't know me. I don't know you. But we don't have time for lengthy introductions right now. Let me just state that I was among the people involved with the Well of Souls project. Word has reached us that there has been some strange occurrences near the Hall of the Firstborn in a minute here. I was curious, so I went ahead to investigate on my own. What I found here is truly unsettling. I could try to explain everything in detail right now, but I think it's best if you come and see for yourself. I have a strange feeling that what I'm observing is directly linked to you. Pay me a visit if you don't believe me. I'm waiting for you.
Well, well, awake at last.
Yes, Argo.
Gave us quite a scare. But you're here and the war's all but over. So who are we to complain?
I want to do a lot of complaining now.
I was hoping you could tell us. Sidon and I were fighting a few remaining stragglers when all of a sudden they started this unholy wailing. I guess you must have killed Gadflow, because the Tuatha started screaming and ran away. There are still a few diehards, but they don't have the fire in them, you know? Wasn't much longer before Aelin showed up carrying you over her shoulder. Told me to watch over you, make sure you were okay. She left some kind of note for you, but I know better than to read a private message from the likes of her. There are still Tuatha who refuse to surrender, but yes, the war is ended. You should have seen the parade in Rathir. As for what's next, well, that's a tough question. See, a lot of the soldiers asked me for readings after the fighting ended, and try as I might, I can't see a fate for any of us. Tirnoch, you don't expect me to think that Gadflow's god was real, do you? No, impossible. Whatever happened down there, though, it changed everything. At least for now. I've been a lot of things in my life. A hero and a heartbreaker. A fate weaver and a failure. All at the cruel hands of fate. Until you came along, I never had a choice in what I was. Thank you for that. First she works with us, then she betrays us, then she saves your life. I admit I don't know what to make of that woman, but I feel like we owe her. Not that I'd know how to find her, or pay her back for that matter. I've heard legends about it, but supposedly it's a deep cave beneath Bale, either for the Winter King's meditation, or where they emerge after they die. Last I saw him, Sidon was mourning at the House of Sorrows. I can't imagine what his people are going through. If you see him, give him my regards. The Winter Fae were a decent people. They didn't deserve what Gadflow did to them. There are still plenty of Tuatha, but without Gadflow to give them the word of Tirnoch, they've gone mad. So the gnarled madman didn't make it out of Alabastra? I can't say I'm choked up over the loss.
Good morning, sir. Good to see you up and out of your quarters. This here is the lower hall of the Orbicant. The Council has granted this rare honor in light of all you've done for us, for all of Alfar kind. They have also allowed me to offer you access to the Reserve Armory, if you would care to have a look. Ah yes, it was she who brought you here, you know. Stood by your bed for almost a day, then left suddenly on urgent business. But that has always been her way. I can't show you the upper halls or the council chambers, I'm afraid. But you are welcome here in the lower hall, and it is my special pleasure to offer you access to the Reserve Armory. The quarters you slept in where you recovered were once assigned to the late General Talera. They are yours now, should you ever wish to use them. Rare weapons and so forth, procured for Rathir's leaders and defenders. They must still be paid for, I'm afraid. But please, have a look for yourself.
Let's see what goodies this guy has. Oh boy. Ain't even really that good.
I do hope your stay has been restorative.
Alright, let's go investigate. Let's go see what... So... Visit Arden's hut, level 30 plus. What am I? I just so happen to be level 30.
The siege broken up.
Congratulations to me.
Move along.
I will end that soldier one day. He will die. Do you remember that this is where we first met? In this humble hut? I must admit, the circumstances were not the best. I think you were suspecting me of murder, and I had to vanish fast. Though I do love that smokescreen trick of mine. But anyways, there's no time to daydream about the good old days. There are more pressing issues at hand right now. You know, it seems the leader of the White Palm is after some of my assets, for some reason. Do you remember these lowlifes? You fought them in Edessa when you were hunting Octinian. Octine. I think it's Octine. Octian. Hunting Octian. Of course, they are no match for me. That goes without saying. I made sure they will never find me. But I am hesitant to admit. I seem I have forgotten one. Just one very delicate piece. I surely do not want them to get their filthy paws on. And you are the only one I am really willing to ask for aid, for a plethora of reasons. So please, could you go to Melson Shear and sneak into my small hideout, there to help me out? And my fateless friend, make sure that these White Palm blockheads don't follow you. Yours, A.S. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Well, I mean, if Chaos says so, then I guess I gotta step the fuck up. Well, time to do it. Nothing to it but to do it. What's great about this is I actually don't know what I'm doing. This is part of the game like 15 to 20 years ago that I never actually, it was never even out, so I never done it. It's all new and exciting. Yeah, I think it was like 15 years ago this game came out. No. Yeah. Yeah, it might be 15. No, 13 to 15. I definitely know it was more. Ah, yes, thanks for the ambushes, all. I'm going to stab spiders. It's always spiders. No matter where I go in life, it's always spiders. Why? Spiders! It's always spiders. Oh, cool, traps just waiting for me. Now again. Be more. It seems you found my little hideout here in Melson Shear. It was just a handy location to keep an eye on the war front and the moves of the Tuatha along with dastardly Gadflow. You surely pulled a stunt back then on the walls when you killed that monstrosity Baylor. That deeply impressed me, I have to admit. Unfortunately, it seems the White Palm are quite intent on finding me, so I had to scatter around a few more false trails to get rid of them, and that means you have to go scavenger hunting a little bit longer. Do you remember the Court of Summer in Issa, where we met High King Titarion? You definitely belong to the few who have explored the vast majority of the Great Face City. Even there, you left your mark. Thank you, AS. I'm still pretty sure this is Agar. But, like, low-key making me a little uncertain. Like, he's just playing coy when he met me. But I'm, like, totally retracing all my journeys, I'm noticing. What is this, like a memory lane kind of deal? Oh, ladder, let me climb up your ladder. Oh yeah, I really hated this place. No wonder I forgot it. I mean, it's beautiful, but it wasn't my cup of tea. It was not my cup of tea.
Don't test me.
My copies of the tea. I went too far. Oh, Boulder Dash, I went too far. Wait, where the hell am I going? Oh, it's next from over. Oh, another no. The best place to hide a secret message is in rather unexpected places, wouldn't you agree? It appears that the henchmen of White Palm are still after that special piece of mine, which I want to see in your hands only. I am actually surprised how stubborn they are. It seems there is no way to avoid this. Take the Shadow Walk to Denistar. You'll find my hideout there. From there, I was watching you while you worked as Ventrinio's assistant on that damn Well of Souls. This really brings back some mixed feelings. Anyway, look for a well and descend into the cave. In case any White Palm assassins beat you to it, rid yourself of them. I know you're up for the task. It seems they do not know when to stop for their own good. This better be worth it. This better be worth it. If it is not worth it, I will
Yes,
they said take the Shadow Walk? So, go to Odie. Okay, yeah, straight shot. Straight shot! Bank shot. So why creepy dude? I don't know. I think he's somebody that I know, but at the same time, I'm almost dead certain that it's Argath who's been with me the entire game, and he literally just greeted me and acted like he didn't know much of nothing when it came to notes. I swear, if he was just playing coy to send me on a little adventure, I'm gonna slap the man. Alright, that's it. Time out time. Alright, there's the well. Let me guess, more spiders, because always fun. And of course I miss. Get away from me, spiders. You're gross. You're gross. Go away. Can't stop for a second or I'll get hit with a bomb. Thank you. Okay. Couple more traps. Will I live? Ah, there's the angry people. But they're fleshy, so they'll die. Thunder hurts in flesh. Alright, get out of my way. Oh, it's a chest. Ooh. Wait, why am I wearing women's clothes? Nani? You know what? Hold up. That's gonna be funny to see me wear that. I'm gonna do it. I'm not doing a mic build. Oh, that was a lot of money right there. Good pay. Oh, there's the note. Back where it all began, aren't we? Perhaps you never figured it out, or do not remember. But from this very hideout on Denistar, I facilitated your infiltration mission into Alabastra. How many times have changed? Or how times have changed? How you have changed. And if I'm being honest, for the better. I'd never have guessed you'd be the one to save the world in the end. And now you have saved me too. Actually, you have saved me from the embarrassment of having forgotten my armor in my den. Yes, I know it's really nothing important or secret, but I really, really did not want it in the hands of the White Palm scum. You are the only one I trust to handle this delicate piece with the right amount of decency. And I know you always liked my gear, for reasons. Listen, lady, you can't be calling me out like that. But you're not wrong. So, as a kind of intimate reward, just keep it as a memento of me and the olden times. Do what you fancy. It's yours now. Maybe, until we meet again somewheres, sometime, that would be nice. Yours, Alan Shear. Okay, well, I was really expecting it to be a dude, but it was actually her. And I wear her gear. Can this get, like, really awkward, really fast? Critical hit, grant combo points, lunge plus 6% speed per combo point. Hold up, guys. Oh, so they change it for dudes. It's not a bra. Dang, I thought that would have been funny. Oh, and each piece does something different. Chance to critical hit with melee, grants combo points, frost trap explosions gain, plus 5% crit. Gambit grants 20% evade chance and restores 5% health and mana per detonate. Alright. Shadow Flare gains 20% chance to panic, cause panic per combo point. cool. That's actually really good defense, even if I am a mage. For the most part, that's really good damage, or damage reduction. Weapon. I'm sure that's like really good damage for dual blades. Alright, unsettling news. With I have enough money, I think I'll respec. Unless they throw me a really nice staff and armor with it. Oh, get owned. Ugly dude. Wait, hold up. Wait, is it actually here? No way. No, it's not. You cannot fast. What? Nani? What? Oh, I'm still stuck inside this area. I can feel it coming over me. I can feel it all around me. I've been shadow walking all my life. It's my destiny. Now I should be able to TP. Yep. Hee hee, everyone. Hee hee. Well, hold up. I mean, if that's gonna start me into a quest, save me some time. Save me some effort. Oh, my stomach. I lost my stomach in the war. Just kidding, I didn't lose my stomach.
You're a disgrace. You have single-handedly left the House of Bad.
I think I almost really like respecking from that lady specifically, just so she has to keep on seeing me.
To rot until
And just to tell me how much she hates me. And it makes me laugh more and more. Okay, so charge dagger. Lunge. Smoke bomb. Shadow flare. Gambit. Frost trap. As a wish. Oh, I don't remember if they're daggers or not. No. Daggers. Okay. Oh boy, that's like, yeah, a whole build. Well, shoot, I mean, she gave me really cool armor for it, so why not, right? I can always respect if I don't like it. I think I leveled every single thing out. No, I didn't. Not the, there's still the bow. Ooh, I got the assassin card. Oh, there's only one more and then on my Nightblade. Yeah, let's have fun with it. Shoot, why not, right? So then... No shield for me. Still be pretty fun, though. I think I can TP out now. Should have been right there. Yep. Oh yeah, I need to make sure this is, like, correct. One. One, two, three, four. But then Gambit, right? There we go. Oh yeah, that's cool. Oh, I didn't even, like, investigate the body. Silly me. What am I doing? Things are even worse than I had anticipated. You won't believe what I just witnessed. Niskaru appearing out of thin air, and they keep coming? This is not a situation we can ignore any longer. If we don't act fast, we will soon be overrun by Niskaru. It seems the weave itself is falling apart. I don't think we have any other choice but to get the Order of Fate Weavers involved. I need to talk to Argoth. I'm sure he knows what to do. Yeah, guys, I actually have to end the stream real quick. I have to take a call. Very, very, very important call. So I will be back in 5 minutes. So we'll do part 20 in 5 minutes, but it looks like there is yet some more of this game to do. Yeah, see you guys all soon. Again, like 5 minutes.